Okay, here it is. I'm doing a little video on our food forest. We've been working on this for, I think, 4 years now. And this one section is starting to look good, like I envisioned it. And I'm kind of excited. It's been a long, challenging road. Our soil is really terrible. This was a former farm. And we lived here 7 years doing soil amendments and everything else, but 7 years before we saw a single earthworm in our backyard. It's been kind of crazy. We have a pear tree here, and last year it gave us pears. I don't think it's going to this year. We had kind of a almost frosty day, and so this tree never bloomed, but we'll see. We have lots of lettuces coming up from seed last year. We have mint. My husband decided to plant mint, and this was actually a good idea. It's grown everywhere, and it's kind of crazy, but this is the mint right there. These are the lettuces in here. The mint has kind of taken on the battle of thistle and bindweed for us. And I'd rather pull mint than thistle and bindweed. Got a lot of things growing back here, and a lot of them I don't even remember the name, but this is just all mint. There's, I'm sure, some columbines buried in there, and I should probably look and see if they're still alive. The mint's really taken them over, but like right there, you can see thistle coming up. I don't remember what this is. I remember I planted it last year, and it's doing really well. We got some chives in here. I don't remember what that's called. It might be lamb's ear. I'm not sure. Let's see. There is a path that goes along here between that and our raised beds where we grow our vegetables, but it's kind of gotten overgrown. Kale and collard greens have almost become perennial now, so these have come up the last few years. Let's see, I got some more chives in there. This is something I planted last year that I can't remember the name of. These are carrots, actually, that have come up from seed right in the path, and I don't want to pull them out. If you've ever planted carrots and left a few till the second year, at the end of the second year, they bloom, these big, beautiful white flowers. They're just gorgeous, and the seeds go everywhere, and you get carrots all over the yard. And we had one in the raised bed last year that flowered, and I let it go, and apparently that's where the seeds landed. I'm going to be okay with that for now. This is either I think this is a currant, or it could be a gooseberry. I think it's a currant. Let's see, we've got another plant over here that I can't remember the name of. And these are what have kind of become collard. I don't know if they're collards, or they look a little different than when they got planted. They could even be broccoli. It almost looks like broccoli, but it's become perennial. It comes up every year, and I'm just good with it. We eat the leaves on it. Coming over here, we have lots of little lettuces just coming up from seed all over the yard. Love it. They come up everywhere. They do best in the food forest. I think we have an elderberry in there. I have to dig it out. It doesn't seem to be doing really well. This is a peach tree. This was a dwarf, and when I say dwarf, I don't think it was supposed to get more than 4 feet tall peach tree. There were 2 of them, and they died back to the root and came up with a different peach tree. One died completely, the other one became this, and I haven't quite figured out what I'm going to do with it. It's given a lot more shade than what I had originally intended, and it's really grown within the last year, so I'm going to have to figure that out. Let's see, I'm going to come around over here. Sorry if I'm making you all dizzy. And put some grasses in here. I have a path. You can't quite tell it's a path yet. It's going to be prettier at some point, but I had initially intended to have a lot of clover and stuff in the path, and not not do this. But honestly, the thistle and the bindweed have gotten so out of control that I had to do something. So we've just started laying these paths recently. This one I've got cardboard down, but you can see like I've still been pulling thistle and it finds wherever it can. Look, there's one right there coming up now. But I planted these grasses to kind of try to hold some stuff back from the path, but I think they died. I don't think they're coming back this year. I have some on the other side, and the raspberries have taken them over. I think we're going to pull out these raspberries. They were initially planted in that raised bed over there, but they've just taken over everything, and it's year 4 or 5. I don't know. We have yet to see a raspberry. So I read that raspberries can be diseased and the plants can still look great, but you're just not going to get raspberries, and they're taking over the world. So I think they're going to need to go. Plus, we've got a bush here in the middle, and it's killing it. Yeah, so I just wanted to show something positive coming out of this. The rest of our food forest does not look good at all, but I'm working on it. It's weed central. I'll give you just a little glimpse over here of it's just all weeds, and the perennials mostly died, and so it's pretty frustrating because we've planted perennials over here I don't know how many years now, and every year they die. So we're working on it, but we do have some gooseberry bushes that are doing really well, and currants, and things are coming along, but it's slowly but surely working. We got a good full day of rain yesterday, so everything looks good, but I'm kind of excited. I'm really excited about all this lettuce. Grows up a little bit, I'll start picking it and eating it. All right, that's it. Bye.